So Trey, you're going about your normal day. When you blink for a second, in that moment, everything changes. You are asked a question. You suddenly find yourself in a defendant's position in the court with a lawyer addressing you. You glance at the top leaf of a sheet of paper in your hands. You appear to be on trial for murder. The victim is a person you know and are in close terms with.
Damn.
The date of the murder is some weeks after the last moment you recall. A calendar clock in the courtroom suggests that about 9 months have passed since the blink. How they react? Is there any way in which you can make your loss of recall seem plausible?
I'd plead insanity.
So you just be like, yo, I'm
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm crazy. Yeah. From then on forth, I'm insane. Yeah, I'm insane. I'm not in the right space of mind. I done lost 9 months of my life. I don't know what's popping off anymore, bro. Like, where did those 9 months go? I blinked, and all of a sudden now, a blink's a second.
A blink is a second. It's like
And now I'm somewhere else.
you, as soon as you open your eyes, court.
I'd be upset.
Defendant next to you, you in a suit and shit.
Yeah.
Judge up there.
Yeah. I might throw a scene. I'd probably throw a scene and get kicked out, and then they'd have to redo the whole thing. I'd need to know why I'm here. Like, I'd be asking, like, why? What did I do? Why?
Like, raise your hand type shit.
Not
It's like, yo, can I ask a question?
Not even, nah. It'd be more dramatic than that. Like, I'd try to leave.
So you would legitimately cause a scene?
Because I don't think I should be there.
So you're just gonna get up, cat? Like,
Yeah, like, you're not talking to me. Like, I'm gonna try to leave. If they stop me, I'm like, no, get out of my way. And they, of course, like,
they're gonna come and tackle you.
Yeah,
And they're
without
gonna
a
put you in. Like, you're not leaving. the
no,
courtroom.
no.
You're not.
I know I wouldn't get out.
You're not.
But I'd be very upset, flustered, confused, everything all at once. I'd have so much emotions going on. I might start crying. It'd be a whole thing. it'd be a whole thing, bro. Like, I also want to know who I killed. Like, is it a close friend of mine?
Well,
is it just an acquaintance?
No. It is a close friend.
Yeah, I figured that, but like, then it's like, yo, who did I do that to, and why would I do that to him? You know, it says it happened a couple weeks after the blink, so like 2 to 3 weeks after, a month after, like, what took place? What's the evidence? I don't know. Maybe at that point I should just shut up, just not say anything, just be quiet, and just go through the court proceedings. Maybe then I'll learn and get information.
Maybe. I mean, I'll say this. Even if it's rough if you cause a scene.
Yeah,
because now you're hostile.
Yeah, I'm giving the reason to think that I did do it.
You got the jurors watching you. They're like, yo, this nigga's crazy, bro. It's kind of like that video of that nigga who jumped over the.
Oh yeah, he jumped
like,
over.
Bro, that's just not a good look because then now it's like, yo, you're definitely about to.
Yeah.
Look at what you just did.
You see the video after they had like a muzzle on him, I think.
Yeah, bro. They treated him like he was an animal, bro. Like he's a fucking animal. That nigga had a full shiesty muzzle on. Bro. Like, what?
Yeah.
So it's just a bad look. I understand where you come from.
I'd be upset. I'd be just in so much emotion. That's my first reaction to do that.
Bro, my first reaction, I'm scared, bro. I'm scared. I'm scared as hell. Because I don't know what happened. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know how any of this took place. And they're like, yo, Mr. Waller. And I'm like, bro, I don't.
Yeah, would you please stand up? Like, I start reading you off the...
I honestly would probably would start asking questions. Be like, listen, I have no idea.
I talked to my lawyer. Like, hey, can you explain to me like what's going on? Like,
can we have a timeout, bro? I need a break.
Yo, timeout. Timeout.
I'm like, yo, what happened?
Oh, man. All right, it's... I guess the best thing you can do, because they're going to go through the trial regardless. Now, my thought is this a trial for sentencing, or is this kind of like the trial to prove that I did something wrong?
Wow.
Because if it's a trial for sentencing, then there's nothing that can be done. It's like, all right, well, they're going to...
I'm assuming it's a trial in which you could probably prove something wrong.
See, but how do you prove something wrong if you don't remember what happened in the last 9 months?
I don't know.
You know?
At this point,
I want to see what evidence they have. Like, you got video evidence of me doing it?
They might have video. They might have DNA.
It wasn't me.
But yo, you were the last person he was with, or she was with, depending on who it was.
Like, it wasn't me. I just can't. That's my whole shtick would be, 1, it's not me, and 2, I'd try to plead insanity. I think that's the best case scenario, bro.
I don't think
because I have seen people like plead insanity for cases and they get off.
Yeah, but who's to say they might not just put you in an institution? Like, okay, you're crazy.
Anything's better than being put in jail.
Why would you be? I feel like it's almost the same thing. You're put in a crazy institution. You can't leave. It's still jail.
If you get better over time, they'll let you leave.
That depends on. I think a lot of that depends on like what you did and how crazy you are, type shit.
Yeah.
What they might do is they realize, oh, okay, you're normal. Maybe he lied.
Nah, but once they already sentenced you, it's done. Like they're not gonna go back to the case. It's once you have your sentencing, it's done. There's no, oh, he lied. There's a re-sentence him now because we find that out.
Even if you lied, because technically you lied, you took an oath and you lied.
It don't matter. Sentence is already done. You know, because there are people who have done that, gotten off, said that, oh yeah, we didn't do it, or that we did do it. All right, take for instance, you know Emmett Till. Yeah, in his case, the guys beat him up, killed him, pled not guilty, were found not guilty. After they had a press conference, they say they did do it, but there's nothing that can be done because they were already in the court of law. Once you have already gotten your sentencing done, there's no
here's the thing.
Going back. I say this though.
How would you try to plead insanity? Because you don't even know what happened.
Exactly. That's what I would do. I wasn't in my right state of mind. I was not the person doing that. I don't have any recollection of what took place. I just woke up now after 9 months. I'm just trying to explain that whole thing. Like I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know who I am. Like what's my name? I had to read the piece of paper to see who I was. Like I'm not who I thought I was. 1 minute I'm here, the next minute I'm on trial. Like I'm crazy, you know? That's your best case. I don't see any other way to fight this, bro.
Yeah, I guess insanity. I don't know. I guess I wouldn't necessarily plead insanity, but I just do a lot of kind of like what you did. Just be basically, I'd honestly just tell the truth. I wouldn't necessarily plead insanity per se, but I'd be like, bro, like I just tell him like, bro, I literally blinked and I was here.
See,
I have no idea.
I think if you plead insanity and explain, you'll have a better chance. Because if you just explain, they might just think you're coming up with that off the top of your head. If you plead insanity, this man might be actually insane enough.
I'd also be like, yo, like y'all got film with me confessing and stuff. I'm like, yo, let me watch it back.
Yeah, I want to see the evidence.
I'm like, yo, I don't know what's going on.
I don't even.
Can we watch back? I just be talking to the judge type shit. Like, yo, bro, like, let me see. I'm not even trying to be hostile. Like,
you'd have to say Your Honor.
Oh yeah, like, yo, my man.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, they'd see you was hostile at that point, or just hella disrespectful.
I'd be like, bro, let me see. Like any film you have of me, please put it up, because I don't remember anything that's happened within the last 9 months.
If they put actual film of you doing like a crime, will you just accept your sentencing and just go to jail? I
mean, I still try to fight it, but that's hard. Even like with you, I mean, yeah, you could plead insanity, but like it's kind of hard to fight when like if they actually did like catch you full face, no shiesty on. Like what the fuck, you know what I mean?
4K,
like type
just
shit,
like straight,
and like you're just like it's clearly like it's you too. You're like, God damn, wearing like your favorite shirt and everything.
Yeah.
And like you just like unloading the clip. Like that's kind of hard. I'd be like, this is awkward. I still be like, I don't remember. I truly don't remember. But at the same time, they could also just be like, you know. Also, you could plead insanity, which they might help, or they might also. Some people plead insanity and like that shit don't work.
Yeah, it doesn't help that we're black.
Nah, it doesn't.
Not in this scenario. It
doesn't.
It don't. Yeah. Being a white man right now would be nice. Being a white woman right now.
Did you see that court? Did you see that? He didn't say it, but Kevin on Stage made a funny video. There was a dude in court, and he got sentenced. He got sentenced to something. I forgot what he did, but I don't know. I think it was sentenced like prison time. And when he got read the sentence, his face of like shock. And Kevin on Stage made a joke. And he's like, his face looks like as if he was like, but I'm white. And I was like, damn, bro. But like the shock on this dude's face, he was like, yo, there's no way you're sentencing me. Like I'm definitely getting off.
Yeah,
bro, that shit had me crying. But yeah, if you were,
I want to be a woman in this scenario, because at least then I might get off. Because the ladies get lighter sentences than.
Man, I just watched a lady get life.
Yeah, that's because she killed her kid though.
Who's to say you didn't do that?
Nah, it says you murdered someone close to you.
Is your kid not close to you?
I don't have a kid
right now. Well, who's to say that this scenario doesn't take place?
It is 9 months. It is 9 months.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
So that means essentially within that 9 months, or from that day forth, I had gotten the girl pregnant.
Like that day,
she had that kid.
It's like you blinked, but also that day you fucked a bitch, got her pregnant.
She had the kid. I accidentally killed her or something.
Or you could have just killed her. You could have got you on some double homicide type shit. Oh. You could have killed her when she was pregnant.
Yeah. And that counts as two people.
That counts as two people. Because if they hit a certain...
2 bodies in one.
Yeah.
Not fun.
So it could be that. And if that's the case, they take kids seriously, bro. They don't play.
There's no pleading insanity.
Nah, bro.
If that is the case, there's no pleading insanity. Like, I'm going away for life.
You gotta eat it.
Yeah, I'm going away for life.
That's what sucks. Cause like, let's say you get life and now you in jail. It's like, yo, I don't even remember. Like, if I'm obviously I don't ever want to go to jail. But like, in this scenario, at least let it be justified. Like, let me go.
It would be justified.
But like, at least let me go to jail for something that I recall doing. Don't let me just blink and I'm now in the courtroom and I'm like,
I would say this. I know this is just a hypothetical, but there have been people in the past who have done crimes unknowingly, blacked out or whatever, and they went to jail for it. They didn't remember doing it.
That's trash.
And it just happens. But you committed crime. It don't matter. It's different if you ain't do it, bro. Like if someone falsely accused you of something, someone said, hey, he murdered somebody when it didn't, or they framed you for a crime. Okay, I get that because you ain't do it. But if you did it, you just don't remember you did it, there's clear evidence of you doing it, and just because you don't remember it, that's on you.
It's only rough because they got the whole video. If they didn't, let's say if there was no video evidence, I'd be like, yo, that shit definitely wasn't me.
I'd be begging. It's not even going. It don't matter. It don't even matter.
See, I don't think I'd cry unless I was sentenced.
I'd be crying just being in that situation. I'd be scared, just like you said earlier.
Oh, I'd be.
First of all, I don't like courts. Courts just bother me.
You ever been to a court?
Have I? I don't think so. No, I almost got jury duty one time, but I got out of that thankfully. Yeah. But no, I've never really been in a court, and just being on the defense. I don't even want to get like sued for nothing or like. What's the like civil suits or some shit like that. I just don't want to be bothered with the court system just because like being in there is a good chance like someone did something wrong and I don't want that someone to be me. You know, it's just not a good look in my eyes. And in this situation, the crime is quite serious. Killing somebody, it's murder. If I blink, I'm here. I look on the sheet. My name, trial for so-and-so. Judgment, like murder. It's like first degree murder, I'm assuming? Because it's like...
first degree, second degree.
Yeah, whatever degree murder it might be. I might just bust out crying right there and then. Just like, yeah, I'm not... Like, I can't handle this. Like, 24-year-old Trey going through that, bro. Like, I can't. This is not what I thought would be. Like,
I wasn't supposed to be living this life. Like, I wasn't supposed to be.
It wasn't supposed to.
Nigga, I was just recording the podcast.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
I was just recording the podcast.
It wasn't supposed to be like this, man. Like, I'd be really
hurt.
Oh, man. Yeah, but that's essentially how I feel. I wouldn't be happy.
I don't think I'd cry until... I definitely wouldn't cry in that moment. I'd be scared out of my mind, though. I don't really know what to do. I'm looking at my lawyer. I'm like, yo, nigga, what's... First and foremost, who are you? Nigga, I don't even know what to address you by type shit.
Yeah, what's your name?
Also...
I'd be stressing, bruh.
Also, like, what's happening? Like, what's...
Can you explain to me the proceedings?
Yeah, like, what's going on? That's what I'm saying. We need to take a little recess or something, bro.
And also, like, who's in the back? Because it's people close, right? You murder someone like.
Imagine you turn around, mom's just crying, bro. I'd be like, yo, what is happening? What is happening?
Your family's
what is happening,
bench, bro?
What is happening?
Oh my god, the team's there.
Type shit, bro. I'd be like, what is happening?
It's like the team but one person. It's like
what is happening? Nigga, I'm that one person type shit.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yo,
I'd be sick.
I'd be like, yo, what is happening?
Yeah, I'd be
or imagine if you kill one of the team members.
That's what I was saying. The team but one person. That one person they did no more.
That's how you know who you killed.
Yeah, that's how you know.
You turn around, see everyone but that's like, yo, where is...
No.
That's how you say it. Yeah, but I'd be scared. Maybe if I saw my mom... Actually, if I turn around and saw my mom's crying, I might cry. I'd be like, damn.
Really?
Other than that, I would have to like stay forward. I can't see them motherfuckers.
Yeah, you can't look back there.
Maybe when I got to my cell, maybe I would have maybe broke down and be like, yo, what the fuck is happening?
Are you not crying just to stay strong in front of the people, or are you just like you're just not trying to break frame?
I just don't think I would just cry right there and then. Like, I don't think I'm scared, but I'm not like crying.
So the stress of the situation wouldn't get to you at all then.
Nah, I think it would get to me, just probably not enough to cry. I'm not saying I won't be stressed. I just don't think I'd be stressed enough to start crying. I think also some of it's like, I don't know what's happening. What am I crying over? I don't know what's going on. I'm more confused.
Yeah, you're confused. That is true.
Than anything.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm more really just...
You have a lot of questions yourself.
Exactly.
Like, yo, what's going on?
So it's like,
why am I in cuffs?
Exactly. So it'll be hard for me to just start crying.
That does make sense.
Mainly just due to the fact that I don't know what's going on.
That does make sense.
I'm very confused.
Yeah.
I have so many questions, and no one has yet to answer any of them. The honor's in the middle of talking, so I can't even be like, yo, my man's was... So I kind of just got to wait. So I don't think I would start crying until I've realized everything that's happened. Or, like, God forbid, like, you get sentenced and, like, nigga said, like, guilty.
Yeah, they asked the jurors whether they found you.
There was. I'd be sick, bro.
Guilty.
Then I'd probably start.
You ever see those? I actually watched a video. It was essentially a video of people getting sentenced to life. It was like people's reactions.
People break it down.
Sentenced to life. Yeah. A lot of people break down. Some people just take it. You know, I saw one guy. He was smiling the entire time.
Yeah, that's how you know niggas.
Yeah, he did not feel bad. He was. Yeah, listen, I'm perfectly fine. At least that nigga dead. And I'm like, wow. He's like, I have no regrets on killing him. I'd do it again. And I'm like, wow. That's you gotta be a different kind of human being.
Yeah, you're a little bit more
not have any type of remorse
at all.
Nothing.
At all.
But yeah, I've seen people, man, they break down tears.
Yeah, that'd be
can't even do it. Like, listen, man.
But I wouldn't cry off rip. At least I would try.
I understand where you're coming from there, and actually thinking about it too, I might not cry just because of how confused I am.
Because like, what are you crying over?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what I'm crying. Like, I'm in court.
I've been given no reason to cry fully yet.
Yeah.
Now the whole sentencing I can understand.
Yeah, like imagine if you blink and you're right there and they're like guilty and you're like, whoa, guilty? What?
Officer comes over, starts putting the cuffs on you again.
Type shit.
It's like, yeah, we'll be taking you to this.
But it's hard just due to the confusion of that. The confusion aspect of it. Because you don't know what the fuck's going on. So it's like, what am I going to cry about? I don't know. Now, once you start getting information, also, you also might cry finding out who you quote unquote killed.
Yeah.
Because it's someone you're close with.
Yeah, facts. If it was like a family member or something.
Type shit.
How you did it to him too. Like if you did it on purpose or if it was an accident.
Imagine it was like something heinous. Like you clearly did it on purpose.
You just shot the, like execution style.
Type shit, bro. Back of the head. Decapitate.
Ew. Ugh. I can't imagine. You ever see the videos of like ISIS or something like just saw someone's fucking head off?
Nah.
Oh, sorry.
Do I know about those videos? Yes. And I might see like the first couple seconds and I don't want to watch none of this.
This is kind of why I don't go in storage no more. I stopped. After Osar sent me this shit, he put it in storage. And I was like, what's this? This is quite early on when y'all add me to the team.
Yeah, I was like, out of storage.
Yeah, I muted it, bro. I was like, I can't.
Storage is dangerous.
He put that in there. And I watched literally a video of man just get his like head cut off. And I was like, oh, I can't. Like, I can't handle it. I could never behead somebody. I could behead an animal just because, like, all right, well, I got to get food. But that's only after it's dead. Like, I can't do it to a live being.
I think I could do it to a live animal.
You can behead a live animal. Perfectly fine and just be okay with it.
I believe I can.
So how can you do it to that, but you can't do it to a person?
Because the human is just different. Just like we can eat an animal, we don't eat people. It's just
They're both two live things, though.
Yeah, but just one is... I think it's always different when it's like your people. Like I'm killing a being that I am, compared to like killing an animal, which is a whole different like species.
So it's easier to kill like out other species as compared to.
I believe so. Than it is to like an animal.
Could you shoot a person?
If I had to.
But you could also shoot an animal.
Yeah. So, but like I'm not out here shooting people just for fun. You know what I'm saying?
I figured.
If push comes to shove, if someone's like attacking me or like robbing me, then of course I can shoot somebody. Yeah, because now I'm doing it to protect myself.
So you could
now it's a whole different mindset change. Now it's you're going to kill me. So the only way I live is if I kill you first, or at least if I shoot you to kind of. That's completely different.
To get you away from me.
That's completely different. That's survival, compared to just going outside my apartment, bro, just shooting.
Just guns.
Just for the function.
Just for science.
Like I think that's fucked up. And kind of like saying with like an animal is different because not also, if I'm killing an animal, there's a reason. Like I'm doing it to like eat you or something. Like I don't really just see myself going and like just shooting a chicken in the head and then like keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like 9 out of 10 is like, oh, okay, like you're gonna be dinner, or like I'm like there's a purpose to it. Like, I'm not just killing you just for fun.
What if I hunting for sport?
I think I'd be able to hunt for sport, but I think a part of me would also want to like keep some of what I'm shooting.
So you still eat some of it too?
Yeah, like if I shot a deer, I kind of want to eat it. I don't kind of just want like I have the ability to do it. I can hunt for sport and not feel bad because it's an animal at the end of the day. But 9 out of 10, if I am hunting or doing something like that, it would be because I'm getting some type of food. So like let's say now probably if we're like let's say me and you go hunting, 9 out of 10, every animal I kill I probably ain't gonna take home with me to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Probably not, yeah.
But depending on what we hunt and what we kill, I might take 1 or 2.
Fair enough. I'm not sure what it's called, but you know when they like actually stuff the animal and like they actually like have it
stuffing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they put inside. I'm sure it's not just like cotton or whatever, but like they stuff the animal it looks like it's still there, but of course it's dead. I'd do that.
Yeah, actually, now you thought I'd do that too. I think that shit's cool.
Be,
would you keep the whole shit or just like the head?
Depends on the animal. If it's like a
fucking elephant you're living.
Nah, yeah, that's wild. First of all, you can't. I'm pretty sure you can't.
It'd be illegal. Yeah,
you can't.
You'd actually get arrested. They're like, yo, where did you?
They actually might kill you.
What?
Yeah. So in Africa now, they switched it up to wherein poachers, if you are out trying to kill specifically elephants and rhinos, because they go for the tusks, and apparently the tusks are very valuable.
Yeah, they are.
They'll just shoot you. They won't even like try to like warn you, and they'll just straight up just shoot you.
So as you're out there trying to like saw off the tusk.
Yeah, and they catch you doing it, bro. They're just gonna shoot you, and like it's perfectly legal for them, perfectly fine. Like it's perfectly okay.
It's like that's what they practice.
Yeah. No, they do. So I probably wouldn't go after an elephant, but I'd more likely go after big game in America at least. So maybe a bear or a bobcat. I'm not sure where brown bears are located. I know they're quite vicious, so you might gotta lay a couple.
In California.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. Because they're saying there's grizzlies, right?
Yeah. I think those are.
And I think it's like California. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's actually on the California flag.
That's like their little.
The shit.
Little thing. Yeah. Actually, yeah. I might go out to California then and see if I can get back one of those. But that's probably what I would do. I wouldn't be messing with the animals in Africa though, just because I don't know what I can and can't, and I also just don't want to get shot just because like.
I'd be highly upset if I'm hunting and then some comes and hunting me.
Yo, did you hear about the guy who was dressing up he identified as a deer, so he dressed up as a deer and a hunter shot him.
No fucking way, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if he died. I don't think he died, but like. He got shot because he was running around like a deer. He's running around pretending to be deer.
I'll tell you one thing, bro. After that shit, he was like, I don't want to be a deer no more. I'm going to go back to being a nigga.
Oh, my God, bro. That shit was... I mean, it was sad, but reading about it, I just had a good laugh. I was like, bro, come on. You're a human being. Just act like a human being. Why are you identified as a deer? You know what I mean? It didn't make sense to me. It was quite comical in the moment, though. But with that being said, I just wouldn't want to be out there hunting those kinds of animals because I might get shot in the process.
I think you can almost get shot in the process no matter where you go hunting.
Nah, not if you wear proper
attire.
Yeah.
Well, it's just someone got a bad shot, shoot you by accident.
I mean,
that's just very unfortunate.
Of course, that can happen. That would be very unfortunate. That's more along the lines of just don't. If someone is shooting at an animal, you shouldn't be anywhere near that animal in the first place.
I guess I'm just thinking. I truly don't know how hunting works, but like, let's say you ain't even know. Like you didn't see the other.
Just like a stray bullet just hit you.
Well, I'm assuming. I guess you could even say that, but just like someone else is hunting, but you don't know that they're hunting as well. You both might be looking at the same animal, hence why you're near it.
I mean, that's a possibility. And I guess that could possibly happen. I've never gone hunting before, so I really can't speak too much about it. But I do know I want to go hunt eventually. I will say this. I believe in order to, start hunting first, you got to go get, I think either a license or something like that. You can't just walk up into the woods and just
with a gun and
post it up and
No.
I mean, back then you could, but now, not anymore.
I also think back then it was a little different. I mean, first of all, depending on how far you go back, but if you really want to go back, some of that was just that's how you eat.
Yeah,
it's you had no choice.
So what do you think? 50, 60, 100 years ago?
Probably.
I think it happened more in the 1900s.
They might not have
back past then.
Say it again?
I think it happened more in the 1900s.
Then I guess before the 1900s?
Yeah, so call it...
in the 1800s, you don't think they were doing that?
No. 1900s and back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there's no... Not that there wasn't as many but the lawlessness isn't as same as it is now. We have more laws now that protects just people, animals. There's a reason you can't just run around shooting people because that's against the law, It's a lot different. Back in the 1800s, you can just shoot somebody and be perfectly fine.
Which is wild.
Yeah, there was no laws against it, man. It was pretty messed up for a lot of people, for blacks, for women. I think it might be worse for women because you can just go around assaulting them and no one was going to do jack shit to you.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not fun. Not fun. So definitely better now. Though it's not fully equal for everybody, it's definitely a more equal playing field in regards to just the protection.
More safe.
Yeah, because you assault someone now, you're more likely to get in trouble for it.
Oh, without a doubt.
Compared to
back in the day.
1800s when, frankly, America didn't even exist early 1700s. It wasn't until, I think 1776 or 1777 that,
we became a
independent country. Or colony, I should say, because it wasn't the full America at that point. It was just the East.
Like the 13 colonies type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So back then, you can go out hunting anything you wanted to. You'd be perfectly fine. All you really need is, because I don't think they had guns. Not the guns that we have, though. They had, muskets and, bows and arrows. So you get one of those, you go out
Gunpowder is crazy.
Also, back then, I think was pretty cool, too. I wish we had these now. We don't. You can own, a battleship. Or, just a privateer ship, bruh. You can't. You could technically own one now, but where fucking gonna get one of those?
A private air. What do you mean by a battleship or a private air?
Essentially, just one of those boats with cannons on it.
Oh damn! Really?
Yeah. Privateers, they called them. They were used to help in fighting.
So why don't you think we can own one now?
Where are you gonna get a Ford class frigate from right now?
I don't even know what that is.
It's an American battleship, or better yet, just American frigate. Would they be called frigate or destroyers? I think destroyers. Just search up a modern ship, bro. Where are you gonna get one of those and park it?
Park it in the ocean. Where you gonna buy it? I don't know.
The ocean.
Nigga, build a dock.
Nah, man, you can't just get one of those. Actually, you know what? Pepsi owned a couple of them back in the day.
So hit up Pepsi.
They don't own it anymore.
What you can do too is just build a big enough ship and then just install cannons. Now you got your own battleship. Call that shit the SS Parks type shit.
Name it after myself. I don't know if I'd do all that. I call it the Independence or something.
See, perfect. Independence Parks.
No, why does it have my last name?
The independent park.
The independent park. Like, it has nothing to do with that. But yeah, we can't. It's just not a common thing.
I just told you how to do it. You literally just have.
I'm not going to build the ship, bro.
I literally just gave you the.
You gave me the boat. What's the blueprint again? Explain. Build the ship.
Correct. Or
buy cannons.
Or you don't. Well, I said, you can either build a ship.
Okay.
And install cannons while building the ship.
Where am I getting cannons from?
Listen. Okay. Or you build the ship. Or no. You buy it like it's just a big ass ship and then just install cannons.
So just buy like a Carnival cruise ship and just put cannons on it?
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily suggest a cruise ship, but like, yeah, if you want to, yeah, sure, go ahead. Yeah, you can. You can party while killing.
Tyler's not going to work.
How?
It's not going to work.
How?
Because one, I need crew. Who's going to crew the ship?
You got a team.
Do y'all know how to sail ships?
We'll learn.
Yeah, well, it's just not how simple that is. You're going
to
learn. You're just not going to go to work now? You're going to take off a year just to go learn how to sail a ship?
Yeah, you're my nigga. Also, I have a place to stay. I'll be sleeping on the ship.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. It's not going to be as comfortable as you think it is.
Well, if it's a Carnival cruise ship, I don't understand why.
Well, I don't think we can install cannons on a Carnival cruise ship, I'm going to be honest.
All right, well, if you get a big
I'm thinking more like one of those pirate-looking ships. You know, like the sail ships? Because those are the ones that I'm talking about.
That's a little haggard.
How is that haggard?
Because usually they always look a little all rickety and shit.
Rickety?
Yeah, like at least how they portray them in movies.
They're quite sturdy, to be honest with you.
All right, so then, I'll bring a blow-up mattress. I bring a blow-up mattress. We all sleep in there. Hopefully, just find one with a big enough cabin for us to sleep in.
You don't need blow mattresses because they have like
beds.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so what's the problem?
If it's a modern one.
All right, Trey. So what's the problem? I don't understand what's going on. So we just really need food. I have a place to sleep.
We could just fish.
All right. Well, I don't like fishing, but I guess I have no choice.
What other option is there if you're on water?
Well, bro, we don't gotta stay in water. We come back. We practice sailing for a couple hours. Sail back home. We sleep on the ship, but we can at least hop off the ship, get some food type shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like why we gotta be at sea forever?
Forever. It's just for a year. It's kind of like if you're in the military and you'd be I probably shouldn't say it like this because you'd be very adverse to the whole military thing, but like you go away for service for however long.
Why we gotta be away for a year for?
Because that's how long it's at least gonna take you to learn how to fucking do everything.
All right. Well, as long as my niggas there, I guess I'll be.
You'll have fun. And you'll have your own room. It won't be like the cruise where you gotta share your room with everybody else.
I gotta talk to Osara about that cruise. Cause like,
I don't even think that's happening.
I don't even know that's happening. Like I told Charles, I was like, yeah, I don't know, cause I don't want to share.
If you don't go, he's not gonna go, bruh.
Yeah, I know.
And if he don't go, what's his name's not gonna go either.
Probably not. So it's gonna, cause then all the expenses gonna fall to Jaden.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, I think we can get it cheaper. I ain't gonna lie. I've been on voice, so I haven't talked to the team in a minute.
You should hop on voice sometime soon. They miss you.
I love them.
Do you?
I do.
Did you be hopping on voice?
Just because I don't hop on voice don't mean I don't like it.
You love her from a distance.
It's not even like that. It's like, think about it like this. I don't call my mom every single day. Don't mean I don't love her.
You should call her every day, man.
I don't call my sisters every day. Don't mean I don't love them.
You should call them every day, man.
I don't call my father every day. Don't mean I don't
call them every day, man. You never know when's the last time, man.
You're absolutely right.
Exactly.
But you you call
your
mom
right now.
You call your mom every day. Yeah, I want to hear. I want to hear. I don't care. Used to it. That shit in the past.
I did. Listen. I called her every day for like 4 or 5 months, and then I broke my phone, and then I kind of just like fall off. All right. I'll have back on it though.
The thing is, I understand where you're coming from.
At least I hop on voice.
I understand where you're coming from. I hop on
voice like weekly.
I understand where you're coming from. The thing is, I'm not even arguing. I'm not even arguing this with you, bro. I'm not even trying to sit here and be like, I do this. I understand exactly where you're coming from.
Fair enough.
But it's just.
You just ain't do it.
It's just how I am. It's how I've always be.
Fair enough.
It's like, I don't really. When I see you, it's amazing. And when we do talk, it's amazing.
Why not like call him on the phone and ask him about it? Like just Osar specifically.
Yeah, I could, but I just don't be calling people.
You got it.
Like I'm just being honest, bro. I'm just being honest. I'm not even sitting here saying that it's good. I'm not even sitting here saying like this is a good trait to have, because it's truly not. But like, it's just.
Are you even? Is that something that you want to change? Like calling people?
I don't fully think so. I would. Crazy enough, I want to say yes, but my actions don't prove that. So then the real answer is no.
It's true. It's true.
Cause like I tried it for like, bro, I tried it for like 3 days, and after that I was like, this is trash.
Why? I'll say this. I'll say I don't think that's the type of thing that you got to do every day. However, like I think once a month ain't bad. You know?
No, I call
like
people.
Once a week.
Crazy enough, like I'll call people
twice a month.
Typically, when I do call though, it's only like fam. So like everyone's like, the people who I call the most definitely my parents. I don't really got to call my dad because my dad calls me.
Yeah.
So him, not that I don't count, but I talk to my dad much more on a regular basis because he always calls me. And obviously, if he called me, I'm going to answer.
Of course, yeah.
So after that is my mother. My mother don't always call me. So then she does call me sometimes. She don't always call me, so then I'll call her. So I guess in terms of me actually calling, she's probably who I do it to the most. And then after that, it comes with my sisters. Is I'll try to call them, or like we have a little text chain, so sometimes we'll text. Cool. And then after that, I don't really call nobody else. After that, people talk to me because they call me.
So essentially, if those same people stop calling you, you never talk to them again.
Probably.
Damn, nigga, you're wild. I mean, fair enough. I guess is how you are. I can't come crazy at you for it because I mean, like, I'm still your friend, so
type shit.
We've clearly survived through all that.
Crazy enough, funny enough, you probably know this already. But like, if it wasn't for the podcast, I probably would have talked. When we didn't live together, if it wasn't for the podcast,
we wouldn't talk.
I probably would have talked to you.
No.
Unless you called me.
It would be more. We would see each other for school.
Type shit. I'd be like, yo, what's good? I'd be mad excited. Yeah. We'd be cool. And then once we spit off, I told the nigga. It's still no love lost.
Yeah.
It's still no love lost. I'm just not the best at communicating. I think also because I'm kind of used to just like being on my own and like just.
Did you do the same shit when you had your girl? Like in the past?
Crazy enough, now.
Really?
Crazy enough, I talk to my girl like every day.
This nigga like hoes before bros. Wow.
She also called me though.
Fair enough.
See? First of all, chill. You better defile my name. The thing is, like, she would call me. So also, the thing is that was different between a girl and I guess like the homies.
She gives you pussy too, so it's just kind of like. Oh,
and it's not even pussy. But because she's my girl, or I guess because I'm her man's or whatever. She always will also reach out to me. So obviously there are times with her I try a little more because I know you guys don't get offended if I don't call you.
Yeah. We know what it is. You're just
you know what I'm saying?
I know I'll chat with this nigga eventually.
Exactly.
With your girl, she gonna be more sensitive.
She gonna feel some type of way.
She gonna be upset.
Type shit.
She gonna be upset. Yeah.
So like with her, I know I gotta handle things a little different.
Mm-hmm. Much more delicate.
Exactly. So like I would text her, she'd text me back. There are also just times where she would just text me. So obviously if you text me, I'm going to text back. And it's not that I don't like talking on the phone. It's just typically I just don't call. But if you were to call me, even if you ask Osar or anybody else who calls me, 90% of the time I answer.
Yeah, and if not, you call back.
And if not, I'll call back.
Yeah, you are good.
Or at least if I'm truly, truly busy, I'll be like, yo, you good? You all right? Like, you straight? You need something? Do I need to step out of work? Do I need to, you know? Mm-hmm. But with her, it was different because she would call me or she would text me and be like, oh, hey, this is this. I want to talk. Or I'd be like, damn, okay, I haven't talked to her all day. Probably let me, like, reach out, give her a call or something like that. Mm-hmm. So that's why I deem it a little... I did deem it to be a little bit different in terms of, like, because my guys, the Brodies really don't care as much compared to... But even with them, or even with Shorty or whatever, I still really don't be calling or texting first. It's just, I'm not trying to play the game. It's literally just like, it's just not.
It's just who you are.
Type shit.
Yeah, you're not trying to be like fake or nothing.
It's
just, it kind of comes with the turf of dealing with Tyler.
Yeah. If you're my girl, I'll probably call you a little bit more than I do my other niggas because I know you probably going to feel some type of way if I go, But I'll go fucking months without actually talking to them. I'll text them, but I'll go through months without actually like popping out.
Yeah.
And they have no problem. Now do that shit with your girl.
That's not gonna work, bro.
It's not gonna work.
She's gonna be very upset. She
gonna break up with you. She like, yo, you're just gonna text me and not actually talk to me or spend time with all this.
Yeah,
it's a problem.
Not gonna cut it.
So I understood that. So because of that, I had to carry myself in a certain way in order to keep the relationship. Other than that, I would have never gotten a relationship. So I kind of knew something had to change. Same go for my next girl. I know, all right, I might got to call her a little more, even though I don't want to.
You have to remind yourself. Call her. Set an alarm.
Or like, yeah. Or even if I don't, try to like send a text. Remember to send a text or something like that. So that's it. So I'm working on it. Not really though. Actually, that's not really. It's just
I appreciate the honesty. You're like, listen, I am what I am.
Yeah, man. Cause crazy enough with you, bro. Freshman year, I know we weren't this close, but like, we went on break, bro. I ain't talked to you at all.
And when we did talk, it's because I like reached out.
Because you reached out. Yeah. Other than that, we did not talk. I was gonna send you Merry Christmas, nigga. Now I got a Merry Christmas text. I was like, my nigga, Merry Christmas, bro. Hope you doing all right. Hope you and the fam good.
Yeah.
And that's really just how I am. Mm-hmm. But most people kind of understand that because it's just like, at least with my friends, like there's no love lost. Like I think they kind of understand this is how I am.
Yeah, frankly, from my understandings, whenever I was in voice with them, they're like, that's just.
This is what I hear.
They know.
I've also been doing this shit for like, it really started like freshman year-ish of college. So I've been acting like this for years. Yeah. So it's kind of like.
They know what it is.
They know what it is. And they also know like, all right, if they really do need to talk to me, just call my phone.
I think what helps is the fact that this whole cruise thing is in like a year in the future. So you kind of have time in regards to talking to them.
Yeah, because if I do want to go, I would just buy my own. I would just pay my own way and just buy my own. I just want my own room, bro. I just want my own spot.
And you just can't work.
I just want my own spot.
You just can't work with it where it's like I'll work with them and they got their own bed. You got your own bed.
I would just rather my own room. I love them. I really do. Ain't nothing but love, bro. But I want my own room. Also, what if they bring shorties back to the crib, bro?
I'm sure they'll be considerate enough not to.
Come on, it's a cruise.
Let's be real, bro. Let's be real. I know niggas talk all shit. Oh, I'm about to get a girl doing this.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what cruise line it is?
Think Carnival.
Okay, actually, you might.
You know what I'm saying? What do you mean?
I thought it was the other one.
Nah, like Royal nigga. Bro. Shout out to my boy Mike. Mike went on Royal Cruise. He was highly upset.
I thought it was the other one. There's a possibility.
Come on now.
Any of y'all could.
Come on.
You know? There is.
Cruise time.
But like, if we are to be real, chances are y'all really just go hang out with each other.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't got to worry about that.
First and foremost, I don't know. You got to think they're going to be intoxicated.
Of course.
So who's to say that they still want to go pull up on a shorty? Yeah, they might be hanging with me, but if we go to a club and shit.
The only person I'd be worried about is Jaden.
Okay, well, that's still okay.
Jaden
what? Pulls bitches, so I don't want to hear that.
Of course he pulls bitches, but I feel like a majority of the time he's really just going to be hanging out with y'all. Charles ain't going to be doing nothing. Charles going to be chilling. No disrespect to him, but it is what it is. Like, he's just going to be chilling.
Okay, but if Jaden bringing bitches back to the crib, now I got to hear him clap cheeks while I sleep?
Nah, I think Jaden wouldn't go to their place. He wouldn't bring him back.
Why wouldn't he?
Because he has respect.
I'm about to say he don't got respect, but also
if 2 out of the 3 people are chilling in the room, you're not going to bring a girl back to their place, bro.
See, in this case, I don't got to worry about that. Also, what if I met somebody and want to bring them back to the room? Now I got to.
Why can't you go back to their room?
Because I don't want to go back to her room. I want to go back to my room. Come on, bro.
Listen, man.
So I would bring, at least now if I have my own room. Now I'm not going to sit here and say on this cruise I'm definitely going to be banging every day. Nah. I'm going to be myself. I'm going to go there really on some cool and shit. But best believe if I got a shot, I'm finna take it.
Do you think you could get it cheaper when you can get your own room if you were to go?
I've heard that I can. Well, not cheaper than the price, like the price I would have to pay for 3, but like cheaper maybe in terms of like the overall room. Like I might be able to get like that quality of a room at a cheaper price. So like it would be cheaper inevitably. So like I might have to pay a couple more. Obviously, I might have to pay a couple more dollars, but because of that, I now get my own room.
So you're more likely to do it that way.
Yeah. Because also think about it like this. Regardless, I'm paying for a week. I'm paying more than what I pay for our rent.
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna pay that much money, I'm gonna wanna have it my way. What's the point of going on vacation and paying all this money if it's not even what you want? If that's the case, I'd rather just not go and just save my money.
So if the team took a vacation to, I don't know, Cancun or Brazil or something, and we got like an Airbnb, but we had to share rooms, you wouldn't go?
Nah, in that case, I probably would. I wouldn't necessarily like sharing a room. I'd probably try to finesse or try to find a way I could get my own room. But if I couldn't, then I'd accept it and just go.
And why in this scenario you would?
Because I'm also not the biggest fan of cruises. So you really got to work with me.
Okay.
I have no problem going on vacation. And I do enjoy going out to like different places and stuff like that. But I enjoy going to like Cancun or DR, like just that place, than to go on a cruise and stop there for like a couple of hours, stop there for a couple of hours, stop there for a couple of hours. But majority of the time on the cruise, you're on the ship. So like I'm just on a big ass party ship. I'm like, plus I'm on water. It just doesn't. I've been on a cruise before and it's not bad, don't get me wrong, but it just doesn't fully entice me.
No.
So like, if I'm gonna go on a cruise, I kind of want it more my way.
When you went on a cruise the first time, what would y'all end up doing? Not the places you went on, but like majority of the time, I'm assuming you were on the boat.
Yeah.
What'd you do on the boat?
Really just chill. I was also 16, so like some shit I just couldn't do because you had to be 18 or older.
Oh really?
So I couldn't go to any of the clubs.
Oh, they had clubs?
Yeah, of course.
See, there's clubs to go to.
I couldn't go to the clubs or the bars. I couldn't go to like the casino.
Damn, there's a casino?
At least the one I'm just going on the cruise I've been on.
Fair enough. I feel like the Carnival probably would have those things too.
Yeah, I think it was Carnival when I went too. I couldn't go on any of those things, so I really just like.
What were the things you could do?
Shit, bro, I don't fully remember everything, but they had
Fair enough.
I'll say this: I know they had like movies nights on like the docks, like on like the main area of the ship. They had like movies that would play.
Yeah.
So like I would go out there and like watch some of the movies and shit like that. I would kind of just explore and just like walk around the ship and see what the fuck was around. There was other shit that we did, but I'm gonna be honest, I just truly just don't remember. So I can't even fully. But like I do know, like at a certain time, like everybody else went to party and like I had to go to my room.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, I got a really good fucking massage. Me and my mom got this like bamboo deep tissue massage, bro. Oh my gosh.
Was it good?
Life changing.
Oh, okay. You know, me, with Sarah and Jane, we were talking about this on Voice one time. I was like, would you get the massage like a happy ending?
Nah, I wouldn't get a happy ending. No. But I appreciate the massage.
They explained it to me. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think I would.
Isn't that what the lady jerks you off?
Either that, they have ones where they give you like a hand job, jerks you off, or
they give you top.
Or they even go further and like just do the whole thing.
Oh, like just straight, just
yeah. You just get to do what you want.
I'm more likely to do the straight fucking one, but either way, I'm just. How many niggas you offer this shit to? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, bro, it'd be anybody who was there. So whoever comes in.
Yeah, see, I don't think I could. I mean, it's. I'm like, yo.
But you're more likely to do the fucking one.
Yeah, but even that one, I'm probably gonna end up saying no. But
see, I'm less likely to do that one.
Really?
I'm less likely. I wouldn't want to do it in the first place.
Me neither.
I remember Jay was like, "Bro, if I'm already there, I don't really see why not." I thought that shit was funny.
Fuck that. I appreciate you, but like, nah.
All right, what if one of your friends bought it for you?
Bought what?
Like surprise, got you that service. Kind of like how if your friend got you like a lap dance or something.
I don't know, man. I'm not gonna fully say. First and foremost, I take the massage, like that portion, like without a doubt.
It comes with it.
At the end,
I'm assuming it comes.
I don't know if I want it, especially if she don't look good. It's definitely gonna.
I'm assuming she would have to look good, man.
But not all masseuses. A lot of masseuses are like just like older Asian women.
Did you? I doubt you really remember who gave you a massage when you were.
She was actually. She was like, I don't know, like Russian or something.
Really?
Yeah. But at the same time, like, I'm getting a massage like my mom right there type shit.
Yeah.
Like we in the same room getting a massage.
Yeah,
so, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, 16-year-old Tyler really.
Yeah, fair enough.
16-year-old Tyler probably would have took the deal. I ain't even gonna lie. 16-year-old Tyler. Like,
I think it might creep me out a little bit too much to want to do it.
I don't know if I would. Even if my friend bought it for me, I still might be like, I don't know. Like, shorty, I appreciate you. She's like, oh, it's paid for though. I was like, yeah, just keep the change.
Facts, yeah.
Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, just keep the money.
Did you do it?
No. I'm more likely to accept a lap dance.
Facts.
Than something like that. I don't know. It's just odd to me. It's a little bit much. What, my face is?
What you be? It's a little much, bro.
Cause like, it's kind of like why I'm on like the fence with the whole like paying for strippers and not paying for strippers. Like yeah, I guess paying for strippers and like just paying for like prostitutes. Like
I guess
I don't think it's a bad thing to do, but I'm like if he wouldn't. So like if my friend were to get me something like that, I'm like I don't really know about that. I'd tell my friend, yeah, I did it, but like in my mind, I know I wouldn't have done it. I feel like you would think I'd.
So what you tell? I'll tell you the truth. Like if you bought it for me, or one of my other friends, they're like, "Yo, did you?" I'll be like, "Nah, bro." Like, "Yo, what you be? I paid extra." I'm like, "Listen, bro, I ain't asked for that."
See, that leads to. I guess I see your point.
The only problem I have, my main problem with buying a stripper or a hooker to like actually have sex with, my problem with it is like, why do that when you could get it for free? You're paying for something that you could get for free.
I'm be honest, bro. You're not getting it for free. No man gets it for free. You give something up in the process.
I think I'm.
So yeah, you might not give like finances up for free.
So
money.
What I give my time?
When you had a girlfriend, didn't you got to pay for shit?
Yeah, I did.
Nigga, you ain't getting it for free.
But I'll say this: before me and her did the deed, I didn't pay for nothing.
Yeah, you did.
What I pay for?
You paid with your time.
Oh well, that's what everything
Nigga,
with that.
That's still paying.
Okay, but like I'd rather
still paying. You pay for it.
Bruh.
That is what I mean.
One, not that much.
You gotta pay for it, and time is money. You could have spent that time making some fucking money, but yet, what were you doing? Trying to entertain this charlie so you can get some pussy.
All right, so
you paid for it.
So the 1 or 2 days we went on,
compared to you paid for a hooker, pay $100, $200, how many ever dollars a hooker would cost? You do what you gotta do, then you go back to go making money.
Nah, bro, fuck that. I'd rather just get it for free. I'd rather just, at least I'll say this, free.
See, I understand that logic in regards to OnlyFans and Pornhub or something like that.
Of cash. I ain't giving you cash. Also, what do you say to guys who literally just have one night stands with girls at bars?
That's you spending your time.
But regardless, you still gonna have to spend time with her.
You gotta buy her drinks in order to get to that one night stand.
One, you don't always have to buy her drinks. Two, you might could buy her 1, 2 drinks. That's $10, $20.
Yeah, you're making these girls seem skeezy as hell, bro. I doubt all women are out there doing it like that.
I'm not saying it's all women, but my point is you can get it for free. That's my point. I'm not saying it's all women. My point is you can get it for free. And I have had it for free. Now, yes, I give
that's different, bro. That's different.
How,
different.
Bro?
That's not... The situation you brought to me just now is not the situation that you went through. So I don't think you got it for free. Okay, I can understand where you're coming from with the whole one night stand thing. Yes, cool. Okay. You got that for free. That was your shorty, so that's not getting it for free.
But what I'm saying is, one, I still think it's getting it for free, unless I done fucked around and like took her out on all these elaborate dates, and like I would understand more of your argument if I did so much more to get her. But I truly didn't. Like, I didn't take her on no extravagant date. I didn't do any of that.
Did y'all go to the movies?
No. We were supposed to, but there was too many people there, so we went back to her crib and watched a movie on Netflix, on her Netflix account. You know what I'm saying, bro? We got dinner. I even paid for it. Mm-hmm. She paid for hers. I paid for my own. So at that point, I'm just feeding myself. So, like, that's why I'm like, bro, like, you ain't got to...
You know,
I understand,
and obviously it takes time.
I feel like it's easier. It's easier for a man to go. Get a hooker.
I'm not disagreeing that.
Then obviously it's try easier. To go out, spend money on either trying to go on dates and all that stuff. Of course,
obviously it's easier.
It's just easier just to get the hooker.
I think it's easier, yeah. But I guess if you kind of try to court a woman or get a woman even as a one night stand, it seems less transactional. It's different when you hand someone $100 and she do the deed compared to when you go and talk to a shorty and she do the deed. You just feel a little bit more sense of accomplishment compared to because you know for a fact.
I think that's just that might be more of a personal.
That could be more of a personal. Yeah, fair enough. And I'll agree with you. I do think it's definitely easier because it's a transaction. It's just like going to the store and buying toilet paper. It's the same shit. I give you the money, you give me the product.
Yeah,
so that way it is more transactional. I still don't. Me personally, I wouldn't do it. I still look at it kind of a little bit as like a cop out. In a way,
a cop out for what?
Just instead of like actually going and like trying to get bitches, you just like pay for pussy. And also not.
But you're paying for what you want. Why? It's kind of like cutting out the middleman of having to go through all that extra bullshit of.
Yeah, I guess, but nah.
It's like instead of dealing with all the emotions that you would probably have to go through, the whole having the talking stage, possibly having that work out or not having work out.
You can have sex with a girl without having doing any of that. You don't make.
Yeah, you can, but like on average, how many men are actually able to do that?
Well, I think also
it's just not.
But I think also if you talk about on average, I think majority of the men are trying to go out and do that. We live in a world where I think it's
because the majority of men don't want to do that.
All right, well then, if that's the case, well, that's on you. So
they just get hookers.
Yeah, that's on you. But I also like
that's more on them.
Yeah. I'm not saying. Yeah, fair enough. But I just don't, And I also would just rather, I don't know, hookers be dirty too. You can say that.
Some of them.
Some do, yeah.
You get like.
But also, where you get like, I don't know, I've never gotten a hooker before.
Yeah, me neither. So I don't
where are you getting these hookers?
I would suggest not getting them off the street.
On the street? Because that's dirty. Yeah. Ew. Brother, ew. Brother, ew. Type shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if it's like a...
I don't know. Maybe you should go to like high class websites, like escort sites. I don't know.
Yeah, but I also just think, they might still be clean. I don't know. I would just rather not. I would either rather try to court a woman. Me personally, I would either rather try to court a woman or get a relationship with them. Or just meet a girl on some one night stand. I go to a bar, chat a girl up. Yo, would you
do a one night stand? You'd be down for something like that?
Would I do a one? I think I would. I think it'd be. Yeah, I think I would.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm going to go out my way to get a one-night stand. But I believe if I was like out at a bar, chatting a girl up, and it kind of just happened that way, I would.
Fair enough. And you just never talk to her again?
Yeah, I have no problem with that. Would you?
I can't say no. I can't. I want to. I want to be like I'm the bigger man.
I'm a nigga, bro. I know
gonna do that, but I can't. I can't say no because if, in my personal opinion and thought process, if a woman is good looking enough to where she got it like that and like clearly that's where it's leading to,
it's a wrap.
I'm not going.
Facts.
My morals kind of go out the window at that point.
Who am I to?
Yeah, that's kind of how I think about it. Yeah. But I would too. As much as I want to say I wouldn't, I would. I also wouldn't get a hooker, but I probably would get an escort.
I wouldn't even get an escort.
Yeah, I probably would do that. I don't mind paying money for it because I kind of see it as like I didn't always have this thought process. I had the same thought process as you. As I've gotten older, though, and I've seen more of the process of men and women relationships and how truly transactional it all is. Even if it's your girl, it's still transactional.
Of course.
Because, like, I've seen situations where girls refuse their guy's sex just because they ain't get what they want. Well, nigga, that's the same. That's just a transactional thing. She's like, well, I'm not going to give you this anymore. She's using it as a transactional type thing, you know? So after seeing that, and then just talking to older men, And they were like, yeah, they understand there's a stigma behind it. Because I was like, I'm kind of curious as to why they would do something like this, you know? And they understand there's a stigma behind it. But it's just kind of like, well, it's either that or trying to go out there and chase tail. And he said for younger guys, it's cool for you to go out there and chase women. It's just what you do. But as you get older as a man, you get tired. You just don't want to keep going through those types of things. You kind of just want to get that thing out the way. And you'll come to learn, they told me this, as a young man kind of growing up, that there's more to life than just chasing after women. Sometimes you just want to fucking get it going. So I wouldn't do it now, but I mean, I can't say I would never do it too.
You know what? Fair enough. I can see where you're coming from. I guess to a certain extent, I can understand what like the older men are saying. I had the same
thought process as you.
Just right now,
same thought process as you. I was like, I'd never. And now I'm like, you know what? Actually, I don't think I'd say never. I ain't gonna do it now, but like I can't say I probably wouldn't do it at some point. I wouldn't just go picking up a girl off the side of the street though. Like it'd be some professional girl that I don't mind like paying good money for.
Fair enough. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I could do it. But anywho, we're getting to the end of the podcast. Typically around this time we give advice. So Trey, you have any advice you want to get to the people?
Oh man, these are kind of getting tougher because like. Am I just gonna keep saying the same things over and over again?
Yeah. You know what my advice would be? Don't buy a fucking hooker. I don't care. Don't buy a hooker. Please don't. Just go out there and just try to pull a girl. Don't waste your hard-earned money just on a bitch.
I understand where he's coming from. I do.
Don't tell these people to buy a hooker.
No, I'm not going to tell them, but I'm saying don't be ashamed if you buy a hooker. Nah. It's not the end of the world, bro. It's not the end of the world. I also don't see it.
Nigga, work on your skills, bro.
Of course. I don't disagree with none of that. But like after a while, it's kind of like what can you keep working on?
All right, but bro, our demographic isn't old men. So as of right now, you need to not be buying hookers.
That's fair. That's fair. And I understand that. I ain't going to argue with you on there. Because our demographic is younger men. So on that logic, yes, don't buy a hooker now. But like, if you were to do it in the future, you're okay. You're okay.
Nah, guys, don't buy a fucking hooker. Don't listen. This is like one of the few times I'm like, yo, don't listen to Trey's advice, bro. That's just garbage.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Anywho, thank y'all for listening. Appreciate you guys for tuning in and rocking with us. You can find us on YouTube, Spotify, and on Apple Podcasts. Just type in NOA Podcast and we come right up. Also, check out our YouTube. We have other YouTube channels. That's going to be NOA Reacts for our reactions. We have NOA Adventures, which is our vlog page, and we also have NOA Podcast clips for those who can't watch the full podcast through. Also, find us on TikTok. That's going to be NOA Podcast 1 and NOA Podcast 2. You can also find us on Instagram. That's going to be NOA_podcast. Subscribe to the YouTube channel for exclusive content such as the Wednesday show. Once again, thank y'all for listening. We appreciate y'all. Y'all take care.
Have a good one.